Welcome back. I'm Sean Clark and I'm continuing my series of showing you how to install WordPress for small businesses. Now this week we are looking at plugins, but rather than go through a whole tranche of plugins that you can actually use, I have a lineup of selected plugins that I believe are the best ones you need just to get started. But today is a special day in terms of plugins, because we're going to devote this recording to just the one plugin. In my view, setting up this plugin will save you so much time and so much grief that it's probably worth spending the time on and making sure we set this up properly. It also has a few extra steps that we don't usually find in other plugin setups. So if we come over to the left hand side on our WordPress dashboard, we have a plugins menu. So if we click on that to open that up, we have three options here: installed, add new, and editor. Okay, now the plugin that we're after actually comes pre-installed with WordPress by default, which I think shows how actually relevant and required this plugin can be. And this is the KissMe plugin. What this plugin actually does is prevent, as well as it can, spam comments from hitting your blog. Now believe me, if you haven't got some sort of protection against spam comments, you will spend half your time deleting them off the site and trying to control and manage spam comments instead of the real job of posting stuff to your site. So by having this set up properly, it's going to save you a lot of time. So before we go ahead and click activate, there's one thing that we actually need before we can use this service, and it's called an API key. And we can easily get one of those by just clicking the link here. This will take you to KissMe's site, which is all part of WordPress. So we're going to put in an email address. I'm going to associate with the site here. And then we're going to give it a username, and we'll go for Colchester Antiques, seeing as that is the name of the site. Yes, we've read the agreement. Now before you actually get your API key, this will actually send you an email so you can confirm your email address. So make sure the email address you use is actually a real email address, because you'll need that to be able to get your key. So I'm going to click the next button here, then we'll wait for the email to come through, and I'll be back to take you through the next steps. Okay, we're back. Now KissMe has sent me the link by which I need to activate my account. So we're going to click on that now to activate the account. And there we go. There we have it. I have now been given my API key. I can now copy this. So we copy the API key. Then we'll nip back over to our Colchester Antiques website. Back to the admin. Go back to my plugins page here, where we have KissMe installed. We now click on activate. Now up the top, once it's activated, it says you must enter wordpress.com API key for it to work. So we click on that link, and we have this space here where I can paste in my API key. automatically discard spam comments. Yep, we'll do that on posts sold of the month. A little less for us to manage. And then I update options. That is it. Job done. So if we go back to the plugins page now, you'll see our KissMe plugin is active. We have our API key in, and now we don't have to worry about any spam comments. Now the odd few will still get through, but I think you'll find for a free service it is a really good time saver and well worth taking the time to set up. Okay, so we'll look at a few more plugins next time. If you have any questions, then you can either catch me on Twitter, Sean E. Clark, or comment on my blog at seanclark.com, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Okay, see you next time. Thank you.